What's up guys? So today we're going to be working on the Z. Got some goodies. We're going to be able to get it to drift pretty soon. All it needs is a welded diff. I got the GKTech, like all the arms and stuff like that for it. And then we can go ahead, throw in a seat, throw in a couple. We're going to have to raise the car, put in some new tires, maybe some different wheels. I'm not too sure. But now this thing runs and drives pretty good, registered and all that good stuff. Now we just got to dial it in for the next drift event. So let's bring this up a little bit first. It's like super hot outside, so I'm not gonna bring this out in the sun. I'd rather do this in the shade anyways. There we go. Shout out to GKTech. All right, let's see what we got in here. All right, this doesn't seem too bad. Pretty straightforward. I don't think it should be too bad. Let me know if you guys run this angle kit. Right, Chica? Yeah. All right. Plenty of stickers. Nice. Thank you, GKTech. All right, let's go ahead and lift this bad boy up. Also want to give a huge shout out to BOSLLA. We got some nice LED lights. A little upgrade for the Z here. Ooh, I like these stickers. So your typical HID kit here, look at this. Look how simple this is. All it is just the connector. You got the balancing light bulb literally just built into one. Whereas say like you have an old HID kit, like you have the light bulb, you have the connector here, the valves, look at this. Like you have all this stuff that you have to maneuver and place down into the engine bay. But with these BOSLLA lights here, look at this. Oh, hopefully I didn't blow it up already. But look at this, just two little LED strips, and these things are bright. I already used these and these things are awesome. So these are a quick, easy setup as well. You just gotta make sure that you tell them literally what numbers that you have, that way they can choose the right pigtail for you. So we're gonna throw these into the Z right now, and I think these are about like 6K or 8K. You don't have to take the tire out, but I was already taking the tire out since I'm putting all the GK stuck in here. Shout out to Randy and the Eliminate guys. I love these shorts, thank you. Man, this is like a full out sponsored video here. But on the Z, it's pretty simple. Like you just have this little, you would have the fender lining, but obviously the Z doesn't have it. And then all you're gonna need to do, pop this bad boy up, twist it to the left. It's gonna pop right out. And now you just take out the old HID, well, if you have HIDs, but you'll probably have a regular light bulb. So if you guys see here, I already have the HID, but this is gonna be the install for the high beam. All you're gonna have to literally do, I'm trying to do this with like two hands right now, and I don't wanna drop my camera. We're gonna just unplug this here. So you can see, this is unplugged. Don't touch it with your fingers. Now we have the new one here. It is labeled for your positive and negative. That way you don't mix it up and plug it in the wrong way. But for here, you'll know your positive is your green, your negative is your black there. Like just like that, connected. Literally takes like 30 seconds. You're gonna still use your OEM retainer clip, your metal clip there. That way this is held on the back end here. Quick and easy, literally less than 5 minutes to install this. And you don't have to worry about hiding the big old HID box or anything. And then you just go ahead, just gonna tuck that wire, tuck the wire in there. We're gonna put our plastic piece back, and boom, easy. Thank you, Summer from BOSLLA. Quick, easy install, and they're super affordable, and they're super bright as well. Like I said, these are 6K. I just got confirmation on that. These are gonna be super bright. Now let's get on to the GKTech install. Show you guys real quick. So these headlights are a little bit foggy, but you can already see how bright they are, as opposed to the OEM stock high beam. Look how dirty and yellow that is. Nice and light. If you're not running GKTech, definitely buy like these dust boots. These will definitely help your hind joints. All right, this doesn't seem too bad. Like I said, on this Z, the Z's from California, so everything is not rusted at all. And we have a lot of goodies for the Z, and it's such a super budget build also. I'm hyped. I heard a lot of good things about this GKTech angle kit. I'm just ready to just go out and slide and not have to worry about breaking anything. Because the Skyline, I break so much stuff on that thing. It's always, ever since I got it painted, for some reason, something always breaks on it. I don't know why. I need GKTech to hook me up with some new hubs because I messed up one of my hubs on the Skyline. All right, now enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and install this bad boy. Right off the bat, these are the ones that are already on it when you go ahead and order the GKTech, or you could go ahead and switch this. You can obviously see that it is a little bit longer and you'll get a little bit more angle out of that if we were to switch over. I'm gonna have to read up and see which one's better, I guess. First off, we're just gonna go ahead and break apart this tie rod here. I already broke it apart, but I'm just gonna go ahead and want to loosen this up. That's already loose, and then we'll just come right here, take out the little cotter pin there, break this apart. That whole thing is gonna drop down. So here it's the 20 mil. I'm just gonna pop that baby out. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. That's off right there. So all I'm gonna do here is, whoa. Oh, so it does do that because it's a LED. Okay, well, that's gonna have to work. We're taking out this tie rod here, and then we're just gonna go ahead and take out the ball joint from underneath there. And then we can go ahead and put on the GKTech one. Now all I'm gonna do is just go ahead, connect this tie rod. This will be the outer tie rod. I'm gonna connect this part to the ball joint, and then this to the OEM part right here. Then you could just go ahead and tighten everything from the inner tie rod. Make sure that it's all leveled out and or straightened out, I mean. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and raise the car a little bit because this thing is literally on the ground. All right, so we got the GKTech part right here. All we're gonna do, put this right to the ball joint, and then got the 2 screws up there. Perfect. And just like that, everything's installed. Very easy install, surprisingly. It's pretty much straight. I'll probably have to go for an alignment afterwards. The car's up a little bit higher. Throw some new tires, throw that back on there. Now we'll just move on to the other side. Well, look what we got here, guys. We got ourselves, once again, the S14 seat. This is my Corbeau seat. I would flip it around, but I already have the brackets for the seat. This thing is going straight up full, oh, something's in there. Full out drift mode. Ripped out the old OEM seat, sold that. Now we can go ahead, put in this bucket seat, and then that should fit a lot better. It's a Planet seat though. It doesn't have any sliders. Literally $100. Can't beat it. All right, guys, I just test fitted this. I am super hyped on this. Got this for $100 on Amazon. This is supposedly their low mount seat bracket, and it does sit pretty low. But I am a short guy, so this definitely helps in my favor. So as you can see, you do have some headspace up there. So this does fit pretty low. It's planted on the ground. If you're 6 feet or taller, this seat would probably have to literally be touching all the way back there. But I mean, for drifting wise, this does fit great. I'm just gonna go ahead, bolt this up. And once again, this seat lives on. It's not in bad shape either. No rips, no nothing. It's just dirty from all the bodywork. That was from the R34. Now from the S14 to the R34, back to the Z, or back to a Z. For an Amazon product, I'm very surprised this fit very well in here. Like I said, $100, you can't beat it. Low mount, and honestly, I'll have to write a good review on this. Now that the seat's installed, GKTech parts installed, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring this out, and let's actually see how much angle we have. Oh man, I should have did like a before and after. But you guys, if you have a G or a Z, you know how limited the angle is. This right here, this is that full lock. I mean, it's not crazy angle, but I think that's a little bit better. I'm not even sure how it looked before, honestly, so I can't even judge. Supposedly it does help quite a bit. We could probably put some tie rod spacers as well to get a little bit more angle. Put another spacer up front, and that should be good enough to drift. Only other thing I'm gonna do now is I actually got to raise the car up a little bit, just because it's real. It doesn't look it from right here, but it is actually kind of low, and I don't want to be rubbing on anything this is definitely a track car, so we want to get, oh, okay. You know what? I actually need an alignment. So that actually does look like quite a bit of angle there. All right, that's not too bad. So like I said, we're gonna raise this up a little bit, put some good meaty tires up front. We'll just have some burners in the rear, but let's go ahead. Just gonna raise this up real quick. All right, definitely need like an alignment or something. This doesn't seem right. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not too far off. So, only other thing, I only brought it up probably just an inch all around. Only other thing I need to do is it does have a slight misfire and a little oil leak. So the main thing is I just want to get the oil leak situated. Got some harnesses coming in and steering wheel, a couple of other stuff, but that'll be in another video. But other than that, stay tuned, guys. This is gonna be the seat time car, and I am so hyped on it. The R34 is actually almost done, so I'm pretty hyped on that. And then, just gonna be doing a couple stuff here for the S15. Like I said, it does need to get resprayed, which it will be right after the R34. This could go ahead, brought out to Adrian and Julio. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned, guys.